There was once a really lovely and joyful hamlet nestled between two high and tragic mountains. A young man called Jason resided in the village. Jason had a pleasant upbringing, and his parents never let him feel deprived of anything. Jason was a thoughtful young man from the start. Jason's parents died while he was a teenager. This occurrence profoundly shook Jason because he had no one else in this world but his parents, and as a result, Jason got alone in this world. Jason was sitting at a well in his hometown one day, thinking why people leave one another in this world, and if they had to go, why do they stay together? His head was now entirely filled with such strange notions that he could only see gloom in his existence. Meanwhile, he discovers that the wife of someone in his community has eloped with someone else. Hearing this, Jason becomes even more disturbed and begins to question why individuals who live together abandon each other without hesitation. Many such troubling ideas raced through Jason's head like a never-ending storm. He didn't have someone who could answer his strange queries or quiet his thoughts. Then he recalls his Zen instructor, who tells him that he is the only one who can answer his questions and quiet the storm. The voyage en route to the Sent Temple, where the master used to dwell calmly with his trained students, was rough and full of rocks and stones, rising within him. Jason arrived to the Zen monastery after an exhausting travel. When Jason entered the monastery, he noticed the Zen master and his followers intently concentrating. Jason took a seat among the other disciples. When the master opened his eyes, he saw Jason with a face full of inquiries for the revered Zen master. The master's first question regarding Jason was about his health. Later he said, "How are you, my son?" Jason replied, "Master, today I am alone in this crowded world. My parents left this world today. I no longer have someone in this world that I can call my own. Many questions have emerged in my head that prevent me from living in peace. I'm not sure why people abandon us. After all, who is our genuine life companion?" When the master hears all of this, he laughs slightly and adds, "Jason, you're only anxious about these things. I can answer these questions fast, but first make a pledge to yourself that whatever I tell you, you will attempt to grasp it as best you can." Jason responds positively to the Zen teacher. Following this, the ancient Zen master begins to soothe Jason's injured mind. He tells Jason that the rule of the cosmos is that whatever comes here must return. Therefore, he advises him not to be sad. "Even I, like you, must depart this earth at some point. Everyone has a job to play here, and after that duty is fulfilled, they go. It is now more important for you to focus on what is still to come rather than feel unhappy about what has passed." All of this was making Jason nervous because he still hadn't received answers to his queries. The teacher goes on to tell Jason that life is not easy. It must be made easier by being patient, accepting some, and forgiving others. By disregarding a lot of things, since sometimes life's worst mishaps lead you to the correct path. Jason, what are you frightened of losing in this world, given that you have nothing? You're terrified of losing possessions that aren't truly yours. Jason gradually began to comprehend the teacher's words. Following that, the Zen master soothes Jason by showing him the ultimate meaning of life. He tells Jason that happiness at a young age never permits one to become intelligent, but grief at a young age makes one extremely wise and teaches a lot. That is exactly what is happening to you, my son. Your parents did not let you to experience life's sorrows. That is why you are ignorant about the various paths of life in this planet. No one is truly yours, and you cherish those who love you, are concerned about you, and constantly want to see you in life as long as they are with you. It's unfortunate that you've lost important individuals in your life, but it's even better that you haven't lost yourself. Jason, anything that bothers and irritates you is your genuine teacher, because it is attempting to teach you something that you have not yet learnt. Jason, sometimes in our lives events repeat themselves until we learn the lesson. Your parents have left this world, but they have left many questions for you to answer. You must discover who our genuine partner is. On this, Jason asks the master, "Who is our genuine buddy as long as we remain in this world? Because I find no one standing by us whenever we face issues or misery. That's why I'm obliged to consider who is truly ours." The Zen teacher tells Jason to satisfy his thirst after seeing the hidden significance of his queries. "I'm going to tell you about 3 things that are truly ours. regardless of the circumstances, whether they are good or bad. Jason. Listen carefully and pay your total attention to the three precious things that never leave us, even in the worst of circumstances. After all of this, the Master begins giving us the first item that will never leave us. The first thing he tells Jason is that we have our own money. Money may be a trustworthy source of assistance in times of need. Allie is a dependable instrument for easing financial stress and offering comfort and security when life's troubles come. It may help you weather the storms and provide confidence, much like a loyal companion. However, it's important to remember that while money is a vital resource, our truest friends go beyond money. Jason, money is not only not God, but it is even less than God. In this world, money is that piece of paper that is never thrown away. Money is not everything in our world, but it is the source of nearly all enjoyment in this materialistic world. Saving money today will save you money tomorrow. Therefore, here's the bottom line. Money is our best and real buddy in tough times, therefore never waste it. That is why you should constantly cherish and respect your money. Remember, Jason, that a fool and his money are swiftly parted. The greater your wealth, the more powerful you are. That is why money has become the world's new god. Everything revolves on money. You have everyone if you have money. You've got everything. You are powerful, but without money you are weak. No matter how brilliantly you talk, no one will respect you and your comments will be dismissed. Following that, the Zen master begins explaining the second priceless friend about a person who does not abandon him, despite the toughest circumstances of his life. The teacher tells Jason, a person's second true friend is his old wife. Yes, Jason, a genuine companion is someone who has been by your side through thick and thin. They have shared your joys and sorrows, and they have given you a sense of comfort and familiarity that cannot be replaced. They've seen you at your best and worst, and they love you for who you are. They've become a part of your life, and you can't fathom not having them. In a nutshell, an old existence. A real companion is more than simply a partner or a friend. They are a part of your soul and make life worthwhile. An elderly woman never abandons her husband in a tough situation. So, a person's second genuine partner in his life is his old wife, who never abandons him. After explaining about the first two true friends in a person's life, the master moves on to the third and last true friend. He then begins informing Jason about a person's third genuine buddy. According to the master, the ideal moment for every individual is with his largest and most sincere buddy. Because when a person is having a good time, everything begins to fall into place. Even if he gets his hands on some trash, it transforms into gold. People listen to a person who is having a good time no matter how stupid he says, and everyone appreciates him. Time is the most important coin in your life, and you alone will decide how to use it. Jason, be cautious not to let other people spend it for you. We desire time the most, yet what we use the most is not the most important thing. It is the only thing. People don't like you, Jason. People value your time because when you have it, you have everything in the world. The Zen master shuts his eyes and resumes his meditation after sharing the three genuine companions of a person in his life. Jason has now received answers to his worrisome queries. Jason rose up and thanked the master for teaching him these three vital life lessons. He returned from there after bowing politely to the teacher. Jason could now live blissfully, since he had permanently removed the evil from his life. I hope you like this motivational story. If you like this story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our Be the Best YouTube channel. See you soon. And we will definitely meet again. Till then, take care of yourself.
Please subscribe to my channel Lessons of Life and press the bell notification icon.